the heart of the entertainment world, the Hollywood Palace. With your host, Bing Crosby. Tonight, John Byner, Glen Campbell, the Crosby family, the Lennon sisters, Nicolai Olkovikov, Mitchellers of the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. They'll return to the Hollywood Palace after a word from one of our sponsors.
You know what the problem is, don't you? You feel guilty. You think it's sinful to open a bottle of Gold Seal champagne, say, just you and your wife. No company, no New Year's Eve, nobody getting married. The time to bring Gold Seal out of the vault is during life's unchampagne-y moments, with dinner on Tuesday night, on a quiet, maybe too quiet Sunday afternoon. Where is it written that man shall not enjoy Gold Seal on a Tuesday night? You work hard, you pay your taxes. Give yourself a break. Let out all those tiny little pent-up bubbles. Gold Seal Champagne in Brut, extra dry, pink, and sparkling burgundy. What are you saving it for?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is your Christmas host, Bing Crosby.
This is that time of the year, a tinselly, glittery time. Long distance calls to uncle and aunt. On every corner you bump into Santa, 'cause this is that time of the year, a holly and jolly old time. Windows are dressed in ribbons of silk, and Junior drinks all of his milk. Papa keeps buying presents, sneaks them into the closet. Mama goes to the bank, but she holds out $1 from every deposit, 'cause this is that time of the year, a silver bowl mistletoe time. Spirits are high, goodwill and good cheer. We're putting the tree up, the kids shouldn't be up. St. Nick says giddy up to Dasher, Dancer, Blitzen, Prancer. This is that time of the year. I made a little list of people to invite to help us throw a Christmas party here tonight. A flock of friendly folk set the night aglow, illuminate and decorate our Christmas show. First, we have the most exciting new singer in show business today, Glen Campbell. And now the quadruple queens of the hemi, demi, and semi-quaver, the marvelous Lennon sisters. Now here's a gentleman who always makes a good impression, John Byner. Here's John. Good John. And to help me help you feel at home, we have the Crosby family. Kathryn, Mary Frances, Harry, and there's Caboose there. Get together. Who's going to lead? Big problem.
Grandma feels 22, so she dons her gayest apparel.
Grandpa thinks he's Caruso. He stands at the spinet and sings every carol. For this is that time of the year, a silver bowl mistletoe time. Spirits are high, goodwill and good cheer. We're putting the tree up, the kids shouldn't be up. St. Nick says giddy up to Dasher, Dancer, Blitz and Prancer. This is that time of the year.
Glad you came.
Come on, kids. Come on, let's give Daddy a chance to do his thing.
Oh, thank you. I've got some big stuff coming up here. Thank you. Well, it's the time of the year, I guess, when old Santa Claus finds his bag and he socks it to us. Tonight, we're having our annual Christmas repast here for all our friends, the Hollywood Palace. We're having a 24-pound turkey. That's right. And I'm not referring to Bob Hope's last show, either. Jackie Gleason's going to bring the stuffing. Phil Harris is bringing his very special gravy, composed of 1 part vodka, 1 part Japanese sake, a half bottle of Chateau Neuf du Pape, and a dash of Manischewitz. That ought to really nail it. We do hope Phil shows up, though. The last time we heard from Phil, he was leading the grape pickers up at Napa Sonoma to get the product in this year. Jack Benny has a wonderful idea. I think it's just marvelous. Instead of going out and buying an expensive turkey, he's going to call up Colonel Sanders and ask him to put wattles on a chicken.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
What? This?
And Merry Christmas thing.
What have I got?
Well, I bought a tie for you.
This is rather a large box for a tie in here.
It's wrapped in the mink coat that I bought for me.
Oh,
The children have something for you, too.
Well, bring it
Children,
in.
bring in Daddy's present.
A golf cart for me? Isn't that marvelous? I didn't think my children would ever do so much.
We did? Merry Christmas, Dad.
Well, thank you very much. What's this?
3 new golf balls. This is your present.
3 new golf balls. What about the golf cart? I thought that was for me.
Oh, no, that's Harry's. It's a gift from Jack Benny.
Well, I must say the world is changing. Well, Merry Christmas to you anyhow.
Merry Christmas.
Take this, Lennon. Bye, Ma. Good luck. Whoa! Springer lost the whole cast right there. Well, John.
Merry Christmas, Bing. And may this greeting of the Yuletide season always go with you and yours. And your happiness throughout a joyful Noel. And as you know, Noel spelled backwards is Leon. And I'd like to say that you always think many things overpopulation of schools. We will say this, because it's true. If there's a breeze, I will say this. That's why I always say, Bing, that's it. But life itself has never... I always say this, that's all I will say.
Oh, Glenn, you shouldn't have.
Oh, yes. Bing, I didn't know what to get you. It's pretty hard to shop for a man that has everything.
Oh, well, you get it right on the nose. A
Right.
Beatles album.
They're hard to find. John Lennon is fully dressed on the cover.
This is a collector's item, then. I'm very grateful, Glenn. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Hello, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Bing.
Merry Christmas.
The four of us got together and knit you a sweater.
You did? Mm-hmm. Isn't that sweet? Let me see it. Hold my album, please. Well, what is it? Did you knit this for me or the Smothers Brothers? We can both get in there. Well, thank you very much, girls, and sing your lovely hearts out, will you?
Things for you and for me. It's the Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
What are you doing, buying tools again?
Oh, hi, Dave. Yeah, I need a drill.
What's the project this time?
Oh, I'm putting in some kitchen shelves.
I'm going to be doing that myself pretty soon.
Oh. Cigarette?
Thanks. You're smoking Raleigh's, too.
Best tasting filtered cigarette I found.
Mm. And it's got a good, mild taste.
Say, you save the coupons, don't you?
Sure, you can get a drill like that with them.
Come to Raleigh Filters. Come to good taste. And remember, famous Raleigh coupons also come on light menthol Bel Air.
Bel Air tastes light, 'cause the menthol's right. Bel Air tastes light, 'cause the menthol's right. Just the right touch of menthol with a white filter, too.
You get a special kind of lightness when you smoke Bel Air. Special because the menthol's right.
Harry, what would you like to see on the show now, huh?
Uncle Bob hoped we need some laughs around here.
You think you can throw a few in here? What do you want me to do? Put on a funny Santa Claus outfit or something?
You do that every Christmas around the house when you sell us the records.
Can I send you? Well, if it's laughs you want, you just hold it a minute, because here's one of the funniest fellas in the country, I think, John Byner. Sit right down.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bing, Harry. Bing, I know you're a great sports fan, and I am too. And this is the most exciting time of the year. The football season is here. We're coming to the end of a great football season, and every weekend you can find me glued to my television set watching football games. Not so much the football itself, but halftime entertainment. Love it. The funniest things on television, halftime entertainment. They've got the big marching bands. And they've got a lot of odds against them. 60,000 people in the stands, freezing, snow, rain, sleet. But they're out there marching. And they have to be out there marching. 150, 200 people marching on a 100-yard field. They've got to have that many people out there. They couldn't very well have one performer walk out at halftime. Say a magician. Got a king of hearts. Want to show you how this works. Watch me very carefully. Here. It just wouldn't work, folks. So they've got the marching bands. And the marching bands have a great ability to ruin every song you've ever heard. By the time I get to boom, 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 Maria, boom, boom, silent, boom, 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 every song you've ever heard. They turned into a march and ruin. And now we're high atop Memorial Stadium. For those of you who tuned in late, we had a terrific first half. A great game. And I understand that the halftime entertainment is going to be equally as exciting. And the first band about to come out is the Central Teachers College Marching Band. And here they come. 250 strong, marching down the field. Their gold and white uniforms. A marvelous spectacle. And now they're going to pay tribute to the transportation in the United States. They're forming the shape of a bus. Just great, and you can see the wheels moving as the bus moves downfield. Now some of the marchers are waving to us. Hey, how are you? And now the bus is stopping. And part of the group is branching off and taking the shape of a luncheonette. Now people are getting out of the bus and going into the luncheonette. It's just terrific the way they do that. Now, yes, that man in the red and green uniform, I believe he's a lettuce and tomato sandwich. And now the people are carrying him back to the bus. Just terrific. And now, yes, they're about to spell out their greeting to all of you people across the country, and they can march and spell out these words faster than most of us can write. And here it goes. Hello to all of you out there, and welcome to Memorial Stadium. We wish that you have as much fun as we do watching the game. They go on. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Well, same to you people down there. There they go marching off. Just great. And now this next group I've got to explain to you. It's the Spring Valley State Training School for Boys. And these boys, 6 months ago, they were out getting into trouble, stealing hubcaps and beating up people. And the training school has helped these boys, and now they're more or less marching their way back into society. And here they come now. 350 in green and red uniforms. And they're forming the shape of a stiletto. The blade is opening. Now part of the group is branching off and becoming a night watchman. The stiletto is chasing the night watchman. The night watchman is chasing the stiletto. Yes, they're gaining on the night watchman. That is great. Just terrific the way. See the way they're training these boys? And now they're going to spell out their greeting for all of you across the country. They can't spell that word. That's not nice.
Let's meet America's oldest living cornhusker. He's 125.
Only one thing takes more out of hands than husking. Woman's work. Lugging and toting can take the natural oils out of your hands. Make them rough and dry. Cornhusker's lotion makes them soft again. Works just like the natural oils in your hands. Show them your soft hands, Elvira.
Cornhuskers, helping hands for 3 generations.
What causes my heartburn, my indigestion?
In your stomach, excess acid may build and build, can cause acid indigestion, heartburn, that burning sensation. But Rolaids, with its exclusive buffering compound, has thousands of absorbent particles. Each consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid, gives fast, lasting relief. Rolaids consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid.
Ah, look at here, the SS Corona. 111 glamorous days and nights around the world. Just you and me. How does that sound?
Oh, it sounds marvelous, but we can't stay away that long.
Well, what about this one here? I got another dandy. 2 sun-filled weeks in Acapulco, American plan. Enchiladas 3 times a day. Entrovia form available. Relieved right after New Year's. Are you ready?
Fantástico, pero imposible.
¿Por qué?
Mary Frances is appearing at Peter Pan, and I have to drive Harry to his guitar lessons.
Oh, Lord. Well, how about a short weekend in Palm Springs? I got some lovely spots down. Just you and I alone. What do you say?
What about Nathaniel's animals?
What about his animals?
The ducks, the hamsters, the turtles, and especially the goat.
What about the goat?
He's teasing.
Oh, well, that kills that. Well, it looks like we'll never have our vacation, I guess. That kills the whole thing.
Of course we will.
How'd we do it?
Just as soon as the children get married.
Oh, great. I better hurry up and get them on dating game there. Get something going.
Now, when the kids get married, I'm gonna spend each day in bed. Chocolates in my pocket, pillow under my head. I'm gonna read just what I please. I'll even finish War and Peace, but I wish they'd marry soon.
Kathryn, hand me my collected Tolstoy. I want to read up a bit here.
Well, I have plans of my own.
Well, let me hear.
When the kids get married, I'm going to teach myself to paint. Something, nothing very fancy, something kind of quaint.
Be better.
I'm going to paint the way we live, call it early primitive. I wish they'd marry soon.
When the kids get married, I'm gonna buy a chicken farm, lay a little nest egg safely out of harm. Then when I find my business clicks, I may go into politics, but I wish they'd marry soon.
When the kids get married,
what's your plan?
I'm gonna take a famous trip.
Where?
Go to native places on a trading ship.
There?
I'm gonna see Tahiti too. Learn to do the hoochie.
Quiet, steady.
Now when the kids get married, I'm gonna play the saxophone. I'll practice till I lay down, Carmen, every golden tone. If the neighbors say they sue, I'll try my old kazoo, but I wish they'd marry soon.
When the kids get married, I'm gonna try the violin. Something nice and simple, that's how I'll begin. When I finish Clair de Lune, I'll attack another tune. I wish they'd marry soon.
Get arrested.
When the kids get married, we're gonna play for one and all. Native recitals at Philharmonic Hall. We're gonna be a double bill, the oldest team in vaudeville, if they don't marry soon. I'm gonna spend a year in bed.
I'm gonna dye my hair bright red.
Spend my time just playing golf.
I'm gonna take my girdle off.
Watch it.
Play the drum.
Clair de Lune.
Take that second honeymoon. I wish they'd marry soon.
Thank you. You think Bob Preston and Mary Martin will hate us? We're going to be tapping the line to Wichita with Glen Campbell, and there'll be lots more of Christmas cheer here in the Hollywood Palace, well, almost before you can say Donder und Blitzen. We'll be right quick.
For lots more in the Hollywood Palace.
Mother, can't you sleep again? I keep telling you about Nicolai.
How do I know they'll work?
Would you believe good housekeeping? Look, Nicolai has the good housekeeping seal.
Really?
So you know it's safe. Just follow directions and non-habit forming. It's different from other sleeping tablets, too.
Different?
It dissolves faster, so it helps you get to sleep fast. You wake up feeling good.
Well, if it has that good housekeeping seal.
Well, now, I'd certainly like to welcome you back to our a palace potpourri, a popular performers, a pick of the pack, and the pack of the pip, all packed and pip, your pleasure. You could be swinging on a star.
John, that was a mighty good impression. For a minute there, I thought I was a rerun. Pretty good, yes, it was.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Well, that was so authentic. Two of your kids just asked me for their allowance.
Did you give it to them?
No, I wanted to keep it authentic.
Good man.
Hey, Bing, I know a lot of your friends in show business would like to have been here today, but they couldn't.
Well, a lot of people
very
away,
busy.
yeah.
But they did send some telegrams.
I'd love to see them. You got them? Let me hear.
Certainly have.
Lay them on me.
First one's from Ed Sullivan.
Here's wishing you a really rich and I just like to say hi to our show. I just like to say
What it says, that right there.
There's one from John Wayne.
Oh, I'm glad to get one from John.
Oh, let me tell you about Christmas, mister. Ain't no one who knows more about the Yuletide season than old Duke here. Did I ever tell you about that time we lit up the Christmas tree in Apache territory? We gave ourselves away, but we had a good time. Here's a singing telegram from Dean Martin.
Oh, from Dino. Let me
Should
hear
we
it.
try it?
Oh, let me hear that.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Don't forget to put a case of booze in Santa's sleigh.
Another singing telegram.
Oh, I love singing telegrams. Who's this one from?
This was from Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis, my favorite singer.
I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Surprises?
Oh, one after another. I'm just a gaga.
I've got one here from Huntley and Brinkley.
Good men. Oh, that's important.
Good evening. This is David Brinkley in Washington. Wishing you and yours the happiest, warmest, sweetest, swingingest, grooviest, wackingest, the wildest Christmas you ever had in your life. Chet?
Nothing from me, David. Back to you.
And we have one here from Rod Steiger.
Oh, we're stepping up. Now we're getting into the real fine talent.
Let's say it says here, Bing, Bing, Bing. Now, don't tell me about Christmas. No, no, no. Christmas was nothing till I took it over. I built it up. I put it in the stores everywhere. So you have a Merry Christmas, you hear me? You go out and have a Merry Christmas or I take it all away. Everything goes. The tree, the orange juice, the tinsel, everything goes.
Oh, yes.
And here's another one that goes,
Merry Christmas, Bing. And best of luck in the coming year. To you and yours, me and mine, his and ours, hers and his.
Who's that?
That's from Richard Nixon.
Oh.
Here's one from Agnew.
Oh, what did he say?
Says, whatever Nixon says goes for me, too.
A marvelous impression, John. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed them immensely. Seems to me you can do everything but a Russian juggler on horseback. Can you handle that?
I think I'll go home and work on it.
No, you don't have to, because we have him right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicolai Olkovikov.
those short little trips around town. Short trips foul spark plugs and make your engine lose power, waste gas, run rough. But AC keeps your car in action. AC fire ring spark plugs have an exclusive hot tip design. They fire hotter, burn cleaner. With AC, your car runs smoother. Gives you more go when you really want to go.
AC, keeps your car in action. Breakaway. 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 Breakaway.
Why don't you
Break away! Pontiac, it's a breakaway car. Breakaway car this year.
Break away in a 69 Pontiac Le Mans before you're too old to enjoy it.
Get a wide track in Pontiac.
And now let's continue here with the pick of the pops and the pack of the picks, all picked and packed for your pip, for your special pleasure.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Another present? Well, let's see what we got here. To Daddy with Mommy's money.
Open it up.
I'll open it right up. Boy, this is worse than trying to get into Hope's wallet. Oh, the Wichita Lineman by Glen Campbell. I love it. It's very nice, but I thought we had a little agreement around our place. We play only one singer's records at our house.
Yes, Daddy, we tried to play your records, but our machine doesn't play 78.
You're not mad, are you, Daddy?
Well, of course not. I not only appreciate the gift, but I have to admire your taste. I hope you know that Glenn is starting his own show in January.
We sure do. He's one of our favorites.
Glenn is? Well, here he is then, ladies and gentlemen. Tell him
Here he is,
about it,
ladies and gentlemen, Glen Campbell.
What?
Glen Campbell, the greatest singer in the business next to... What's his name?
Say thank you, ma'am, for giving me your daughter Ann. She sure is stacked from her toes to the pretty little nape of her neck. She's packed like a seed in a grape. She's smooth as marble skin. When I see her, I believe I'm a real young guy. And every time I go to work, I think I might die if I can't hurry home again. If the good Lord worked all night in making me a female plan, I'd say no, thank you, Lord. I'll just keep Ann. How could I ever look at any other woman when I got Ann? Oh, it feels so good when she takes my hand. I'm gonna go tell her daddy what I think about her. Say thank you, man, for giving me your daughter Ann. When I come home and I feel like I've been run over by a 10-ton truck, she can rub my shoulders and soothe my aches and pains. If I lose my job and I'm down to my silver dollar and I feel like I dried up gourd in a holler, she can cool my brow like summer rain. If the good Lord worked all night in making me a female plan, I'd say no, thank you, Lord. I'll just keep Ann. Oh, no, thank you, Lord. I'll just keep Ann. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main roads, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wire. call vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Every lineman in the union will love you for that. I want to wish you all kinds of luck, Glenn, on your new show this January.
Well, thank you very much, man.
I want you to know that everybody at our house will be watching.
Hey, great. That's a big rating right there, isn't it?
I'll tell you something else, too. Around our house, we don't play anything else but Glen Campbell records, and we do it the hard way, too, on 78.
Well, Bing, you know, you promised that we'd get together on the pick of the pops and the pack of the picks and the...
I'm ready, Glenn.
All righty.
We'll meet you down at 1432 Franklin Pike Circle.
All righty.
Sits and...
He's the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. And you can see him every weekend with a car full of kids and snow cones. And the people across town don't know his name, but on Franklin Pike Circle he's king. 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. Well, with 535 at the corner of Franklin and Warner, a blue station wagon comes sliding right the corner. And on down Franklin Pike Circle, all you see is the speakers blue. He pulls it up the drive at the address 1432, and he said, well, my head aches and my back hurts, and I don't feel like talking. I don't want to go to the show and see Dr. Zhivago. I don't want to take the dog out walking. I want to sit right here in this easy chair. It's been a jungle all day, you know. The 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero is a home. He's the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. And you can see him every weekend with a car full of kids and snow cones. And the people across town don't know his name, but on Franklin Pike Circle he's king. The 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. Now he was pitching ball with the kids in the neighborhood yesterday, and the old major leaguer had to quit because he said he threw his arm away. And all the kids hid behind the hedge and laughed at him but wouldn't let it show, because they loved him so. He's the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. Well, he won a little pony at the Hill High auction just the other day. Got him an Appaloosa. Hell, he didn't mean to do it, and he wanted to give the pony away. No way. But when they called out his name, he tried not to claim it, but the kids started crying because he'd already named it. Now who's up every Saturday morning saddling his new toy? Well, you guessed it, the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle cowboy. He's the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. And you can see him every weekend with a car full of kids and snow cones. Well, during Christmas, took the kids down to see the floats. When he wanted to stay home and watch the Baltimore Colts, the 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. Well, the 10:30 news usually finds our heroes a sleepyhead. And Peter's out somewhere wrecking the car, and the rest of the kids have gone to bed. So she takes his hand and they climb the stairs and he falls asleep. And she bends over him so tenderly and kisses his cheek. 'Cause she loves him so, and she's lucky, you know, to be married to 1432. 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. The 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero. Yeah. The 1432 Franklin Pike Circle hero.
In honor of her infinite patience, her courage, her unpredictability, and so much more, Coty has created Elan, our tribute to the American woman.
Winter has its own kind of aches and pains. The kinds of aches and pains we sometimes call a cold in the shoulder, a cold in the back. Sometimes they come with a head cold, sometimes by themselves. Ben Gay brings you fast relief from all these colds, with pain-relieving medication to ease the ache as no vaporizing rub can, and warmth that penetrates and soothes. Ointment or lotion, Ben Gay eases the aches and pains of winter colds.
The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, L.A. But it's December the 24th, and I'm longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices sweet and clear. Singers had a heart to cheer. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Ding dong, ding dong. Christmas bells are ringing.
Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear?
Do you hear what I hear?
Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear?
Do you hear what I hear?
A song, high above the tree, with a voice as big as the sea.
With a voice as big as the sea.
The shepherd boy to the
Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve. On the streets snowy white as we sing Silent Night on this holy holiday. If they gave me a choice, if they left it to me, I know just what my present would be. Peace on earth to all men, and goodwill once again, all the things we truly believe. Since that long, long ago, Christmas
Eve. Oh, come, little children, oh, come one and all. Oh, come to the cradle in Bethlehem's stall. Come look in the manger, there sleeps in the hay an infant so lovely, alive bright as day.
Sing now a song of joy. Every Christmas is a birthday of that baby born in Bethlehem, far, far away. Ring out, oh, bells of joy. Every Christmas is a birthday celebrated for that baby boy. Every Christmas day. Sweet little stranger, there in the manger, sent to be king of us that day of days. Sing now a song of joy. Every Christmas is a birthday of that baby born in Bethlehem, far away.
Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. Please to put a penny in an old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. Please to put a penny in an old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you.
A halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, will God bless you. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Do you soak your dentures clean? You can brush them cleaner with Denture Cream. Look, we soaked that heavy lipstick stain, soaked it all night in the leading tablet cleanser. Even with soaking and vigorous brushing, that denture material is still stained. Now try Denture Cream, the powerful denture toothpaste. In no time, Denture Cream scrubs, brushes, polishes dentures clean, leaves your mouth toothpaste fresh. See the difference? Denture Cream outcleans your soak.
Well, then, that sort of puts the wrapping on our Palace Christmas package for 1968. I'd like to thank all my holiday carolers, the Lennon sisters, that Wichita wiretapper Glen Campbell, and John Wayne, Rod Steiger, and George Jessel for bringing John Byner along. It's very nice. Of course, my own lovely family. Next week, your host for the Hollywood Palace for the big New Year's show is going to be the Sultan of the Soft Shoe, Mr. Donald O'Connor, and he's got an all-star cast with him. And 2 weeks from tonight, that'll be January something or other, I'll be back here with a pack of the Pips and the Pops on our big 6th anniversary show in the Hollywood Palace. At that time, we'll inaugurate the first Show Business Hall of Fame. Until then, a Merry Christmas to all of you from all of us. And thank you very much. And a special holiday greeting to those 2 intrepid world travelers, Bob Hope in Vietnam and Mayor Sam Yorty wherever you are.
For overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Jim Tufeld speaking. Don't forget next week in the Hollywood Palace, Sid Caesar, Rudy Cardenas, Don Ho and the L.A.E., Sherry Lewis, Ted Lewis, Marilyn May, Bob Melvin, and your host, Donald O'Connor.
Encouragement from mothers and fathers is what makes a child eager to learn, to become more intelligent and alert as he grows. Lack of this special attention can cause serious problems. Fortunately, this is a healthy, normal youngster. I'm Lucy Nugent, and this is our son.